Hi Cancer, this is Tara. Welcome to your July 25th through August 1st Psychic Tarot Forecast. I'm pulling 3 cards from the Green Witch Tarot deck, and I want to thank you for joining me this particular week, and also subscribing, liking, and sharing. And if any of you would like your own personal private reading, then you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. All right. Pulling 3 cards here. Let's see what's up for you, Cancer. All right, well, the first card that comes up, and this one has come up several times. I am shuffling quite a bit, and so there must be some sort of universal message. One time it came up in reverse with one sign. It is the 7 of Chalices. The 7 of Chalices. So possibly some daydreaming going on, Cancer, this week, or at least the beginning of the week. And it could be too, I don't always read this card as negative at all. It could be that, it's about exploring your intuition, and it could be about visualization, and maybe it's helping you to daydream a little bit to get some projects going, or to get some employment going, or for a relationship. This might be a helpful scenario for you. It comes up first in the reading. The first card in the reading. I guess the only counsel is to stay grounded. That's the main thing. Stay practical this week. That's the caution of it, is don't what would the scenario be like? Okay. Say someone offers you employment and you're like, no, I don't know. I think I'll think about it. And there's competition, or there's other people that would love this position. You're like, well, I think I'll daydream and see what else there could be. Take action on it. At least look into it and see if it's something that would be prosperous for you and make you happy. Okay. In this card, and I love this, there are the fairies. They're in a couple of these cards. So the fairies to me feel like they're angelic messages, guides, your guides coming in and talking with you. So pay attention to any dreams you have, or anything that feels like it's benefit to your life, that your guides are talking to you sometimes through your dreams, or if a sudden, your clairvoyant, visual comes to you, or something, you hear something. Some people are auditory, or just knowing, but just pay attention to that intuition. Stay grounded. I'm feeling like she's really sort of contemplating she has her finger right here on her chin. So she's what do I do? I have some opportunities, but I'm not really sure. And this could be a couple scenarios. Maybe you are kind of daydreaming for something better. But again, if you're finding that there are things and situations in employment and relationships that would be good for you, don't just pass those up and say, well, never mind. Take a look. Why not? This is your life right now, Cancer. All right, well, the next card, I love this, is the Page of Swords. So this is about new ideas coming up. This is about reaching down into your inner strength, Cancer, and really, really just unfolding, blossoming with what creatively, intuitively turns you on. In this card, there is the moon, the full moon. The moon indicates our intuition. The sun indicates our physical manifestation. So this is very, very much about using your intuitive gifts to come up with ideas about how you want your employment to look like, again, your relationships, your life itself. I feel like a lot of you are going through life changes. So your life itself, she has the book open, and so there's information that you can go to if you need to, with light on it. There's the wise owl. So again, you're being supported by angelic beings, by supportive people, by wise people, not only in the afterlife, but also here on earth. People do support you. So this is really you tuning in to your higher self and just saying, okay, what is it? What's going to make me happy? Which way? What ideas? Which project? focus, be clear, be clear, be clear. Because in the first card, you got sort of daydreaming. And that's okay to visualize, to bring in these new ideas, but then start focusing. All right, let's see what the third one is. Okay, well, I love this card. This is Harvest. And this is the same as the Judgment card in traditional tarot. And the Judgment card is all about rebirth. This is all about new plans, new ways of thinking after coming out of like an abyss feeling. Not to be negative, but the dark abyss. You know, the night before the day, which, you know, I love the evening. I think it's quiet and nice, but, you know, sometimes you need the daylight to be able to actually see clearly. So this is rebirth. You know, he has his harvest in front of him. He has his nice house. So he has everything he needs. You have everything you need. This is about really coming to grips and being in tune with what you have, being grateful for what you have, and just feeling a new rebirth within yourself. This could be some of you have, you know, possibly if you've been overeating or smoking or come out of a negative personal relationship or business relationship. I feel like for some of you, or a business project that didn't go the way that you wanted to. I feel like that you've learned a lot from this and that you're ready to say, okay, my eyes are open now. I can see clearly now. The fog is moving. The cobwebs are, you know, being brought out of my head, washed out of my head. And I use that with people sometimes when I'm working with them in an energetic way. If people are not feeling like they're thinking clearly or they're too much in their head, I sort of interject, okay, let's just wash the cobwebs out. So that's my energetic talk. But it does feel like that you really are starting to see some newness come about, a rebirth come about for yourself. And I love that for you, Cancer. Okay, I'm going to add these up numerologically for you and see what the numbers come to. So we have the 7, the page is 1. So that's 8, and 8 and 20 is 28. 2 and 8 is 1. 1 in numerology is about the I am presence, the I can do it, confidence, creativity, knowing where you are and being okay with that, being grounded. The number 1 is heads in the air, channel going up, feet going into the earth. So make sure that when you are, say you're calling in the light and you want to really take some of these awesome ideas that she's holding the sword up and she's really tuning into the atmosphere and the universe and the stars to get ideas. And when you're doing that, just bring those down, when you visually bring those down and physically into the earth and ground them through your body, down into your legs, and see your feet being on the ground with an anchor. Like, okay, now I'm anchored in. So I'm bringing my thoughts, my ideas into a practical form so I can manifest. That is all about the I am. I can do it. All right, my Cancer friends, you all have a good week. Let me know if you would like a personal private reading. I would love to know in the comments below what's going on with you. Or, of course, you can email me at any time. Make sure and subscribe. Have a good week, and I will see you soon.